Alright, today we're going to go ahead and review the VIKTOS Upscale sling bag. This is the version 2. Now, I'm not going to lie, I'm not the best at making videos. I really wanted to make a video on this bag just because there's a few videos, but there's not too many videos on this bag, and I find it's quite a useful bag. I've used a few products like Everly Stock and Vertex. This one was a bit new. Despite that, I went ahead and went with it for some of the features, and after a few months of carrying it, I actually like it. So we'll go ahead and take the bag off real quick, give you guys an overview. Now, I don't know the exact name for this this colorway. I'm sure it's like heather gray, something like that. It's a sling bag that goes over. Now, this is ambidextrous. Me being a left-hand shooter, I like that quite a bit. I do some off-the-body carry. But yeah, we'll go ahead and go into the video for it. Now, the way that I will deploy my weapon is I will use my left hand, and there is a pull tab just like so at the end of the bag. Again, everything I'm doing on the left side of the bag you can do if you're right-handed, but I will hold it like so while I'm walking around. I will pull the bag in. There is a zipper that is on the top and the bottom, again ambidextrous. Oops. Pull the zipper back and deploy your firearm. Let's try one more time. So again, kind of holding the bag, this is what it looks like. I am wearing a bit of a baggy t-shirt, but you get the gist. Bigfoot comes out, or let's say a ghost comes trying to rob you. Bang, bang, Ghostbusters. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and remove my firearm. That way we can look into this bag a bit safely. Now that the pocket is closed, I'm going to remove the bag. And we'll start with the fun pocket. We'll start with the CCW pocket. Again, if you're right-handed, you're going to be able to use this side and utilize this front pocket. Me being left-handed, I will be holding this backwards or upside down to where you're unable to use this pocket. I still use it, but just beware of things falling out. You have a zipper on the top and the bottom of the bag. I learned this from a YouTube guy. Not really learned. It's just a little trick to tuck your zipper in, the zippers that you don't use. I especially do that at the bottom, tucking it in. That way, I'm pretty sure no one wants their firearm to fall out of their bag. But yeah, open the zipper up. Now here I do carry my tier 1 holster. This is the holster with the little side cart. I use my magazine to kind of hold it in there. So if I were to have the firearm on, the firearm is exposed, but the magazine is what's going to make it where I deploy just the firearm and not the firearm with the holster. Now this top pocket right here has a zipper as well. It's probably one of my favorite pockets, just because I didn't really believe in its use, but after using it a few times, it actually works quite well. You have a, let's see if the camera can pick that up. You have a really soft, I don't know what type of material. It's just a soft material. I put my sunglasses in there. My sunglasses aren't cheap, but they're also not too crazy in price. I put them in there a little bit skeptical at first, but it protects your sunglasses well. Nothing scratches, nothing breaks. For that, I give them a 10 out of 10 on that one. Going into this pocket right here that I said I'm not able to use to its fullest, I just hold a little cable in there for an iPhone or an Android. Now into your main pocket. Can open up both ways. You have a mesh right here. For my everyday carry, I have some free sanitizing wipes that I got somewhere, some cough drops, napkins, of course. I am sick right now, and that's it for this right here. You also have I'm not going to show you. There's a little snake design. Now I have chapstick on me, a Leatherman multi-tool, and one of those cheap little O-light flashlights. Again, I use this for EDC. Just things that I find useful. I find that out of all of these, out of the cool tourniquets or the bandage and the Leatherman multi-tool flashlight, the thing I use the most It's actually chapstick. So just word of advice from somebody who doesn't know shit. Whatever you're gonna actually use, put it in there. It's cool to have these things. I'm sure you would need them. You know, if worst comes to worst, God forbid. But put the things you need, the things that on day to day you would need. Like I said, I'm sick, so I'm using some of these cough drops. I want to make sure I clean after myself, blow my nose, and since it's getting cold, I use chapstick. But that's pretty much it. Just gonna go ahead and put the bag back on, let you guys get a little bit of a view on it. I'm not good at making YouTube videos. I just want something out there for people to actually see before they buy. One thing I forgot to mention is this colorway. I like this colorway a lot. I was looking for something dark at first. The black just screamed, I have a gun in there. This one looks a little bit more low-key just because it's a neutral color. Nothing too crazy either. But if you're ever going to clean these, just make sure you use warm water and a washcloth. Don't use any type of chemicals or nothing on it. They clean fairly easy. I get this quite dirty. I'm actually trying to get a Vertex SOCP fanny pack. But they're taking forever and people buy them all. So, yeah. This is what I got. This retailed for about, I want to say 87 bucks. Good buy in my opinion, whether you're a left-handed shooter or you're a right-handed shooter. When I go camping or let's say I'm just driving, I'll tend to have it right here. You can angle it, I guess, if you want. I like mine like this. Again, zipper, save your life. You feel me, my boy? Do it twice. Running out of things to say. Gonna hit you with some views, okay? You feel me? You feel me? You know it. What? What? Kapuya. Later.